Hello everyone from Poppercraft, and today we're also here with a new video. And today, I'm bringing you a video that's going to blow your mind. You'll see the best Minecraft mobs video you'll ever watch! But first, I want to introduce you to an awesome game that has sponsored this video. The game is Dragon City. Dragon City is a free mobile game available for all devices. Collect thousands of dragons with different elements and rarities. Build your own dragon empire. You will need to collect gold and gems to grow, customize your city, and reach new levels. To make your empire grow, you will need to breed 2 dragons and get new dragon eggs, feed them, and take care of them so they can evolve. You will have to train your dragons and teach them new attacks. You can have multiplayer battles against your friends and challenge dragon masters, so your dragons will become more powerful. Become a member of one of the alliances. Other alliances interact with other dragon masters and join exclusive events where you can unlock chests with amazing rewards. You can also join the Dragon Pass and play weekly minigames that will give you rewards and new dragons. You will also find dragons from your favorite YouTubers. So, download the game by clicking the link in the description or scan this QR code to download the game and get a free starter pack. A special pack with 15,000 food, 30,000 gold, and the Flame Knight Dragon. Hurry up, download it, it's an awesome game. Here we are in Minecraft, and we're doing a video about Minecraft mobs found in real life. And here we have them! And all the mobs you see behind me are the ones I found photos of on the internet, where they've been spotted in real life. And what if they've spotted a piglin in real life? And there are evidence and photos of it. Also, a Minecraft skeleton. You're going to freak out. Of course, a Vex, a zombified zombie, and an Endermite, not to mention the angry bee. And these mobs have been found in real life. To be able to see these photos, we'll have to place these items in each of the hoppers. For example, to see the enraged bee, we need a flower on one side and on the other wood. Something very simple for the skeleton, a bone and an arrow. And the ones above are super simple for the zombie. We need 1 leather and 1 rotten flesh. Let's do it. The first thing we need is a little cow. And over here we have a bee. A little chick came out. Incredible! Let's go for the cow! I just want 1 leather. Come on, give me 1 leather. Now, it's only going to drop meat. This one has to give it to me. There it is. Not even. My last hope. There it gives us leather. Hold on, we have a little cave here. I hear a zombie. Let's go! Let's go! We've got it, guys! Give me your rotten flesh! Come into the sunlight! Gnats attack! I want your rotten flesh! Come on! There it is! And now we have to go see what the zombie would look like. We go up to the 2nd floor, and over here we're going to throw the rotten flesh. Perfect! And on this other side, we'll throw the leather. Now we're ready. We can press this button, and the image will reload. 3, 2, 1. We press the button, the image is loading, and let's see how it looks. A lot of time has already passed! It has to be almost loaded, and look! What is that? A mummified zombie running between 2 cars in a city. Hello! Look at what it looks like! This is really scary! If I came across this in the city when I'm gonna pick up my car, well, I'd just fly away. I'd take off. I'd grow wings. Look at that huge creature. Look at how the mummified zombie from Minecraft looks. I found it in real life. It's totally impressive. This is what it looks like. I don't even want to imagine what the rest of the mobs must look like. Let's take advantage now that it's getting dark so we can try to find a skeleton. And that way we can see what a Minecraft skeleton would look like if found in real life. For that, first we'll get some wood. Let's process it. Crafting table, wooden pickaxe. And we need to quickly make a sword because skeletons are really powerful. There we go. And to finish, we should get some food. Here we have 2 skeletons. Be very careful not to get behind one of them. There we go. So they shoot at each other. Come on. Tell me yes. There we go. Tell me yes. They can't shoot each other. Come on. They didn't drop anything. They dropped bones. Now I want the arrow. They dropped it. I hadn't seen the arrow. They dropped an arrow. We have all the materials. Yes. Let's throw. And on this other side, we throw the bone. But first, I'm going to sleep. I don't want to face more mobs. Time to rest quickly. A new day begins. And I have 1.5 hearts. We go in here. And we're going to press the button. Ta-da! What will the skeleton found in real life look like? It's finishing loading and look. What is that? What a huge creature. Look at how it looks. It looks like it's on top of a mountain and that's the sea behind it. Well, the sea and another mountain. Look at how it looks. Plus, it has the shield. Instead of having a bow, it has a sword. Look! Who took this photograph? It's a bit pixelated. What I think it means is that they took it from far away with a lot of zoom. And here we have proof of a Minecraft skeleton found in real life. What I'm most excited to see is my friend, the Piglin. By the way, now that we've seen the skeleton and the zombie, let's see what they ask for. Gold block, and what else do they want? Gold sword. Well, that's easy. I thought it was going to be more complicated. And for the Bex, a feather, which is the easiest thing in the world, and an iron sword. That's pretty easy too. Let's go for it! For the food, we grab all the bread. Don't leave a single hay bale. Since I only have 1.5 hearts left, I can't believe how much wheat there is. Now we can make another crafting table and process it. Look at how much bread comes out of this. With this, we have more than enough. Grab some wood. That's enough wood. And while we're at it, let's make an axe. Perfect! And a stone pickaxe. Now, let's go get some gold in the mine. I can't wait to see what the piglin will look like in real life. Watch out, an enderman! I'm not going to look at it. I need an ender pearl. Guys, I need an ender pearl. Let's try to kill the enderman. Ooh, this is going to be really dangerous. Let's put all this here so we can... Alright, let's start attacking the enderman. I'm definitely gonna die. That's for sure. Careful. You have to drop the ender pearl for me. I'm counting on you. He dropped it for me! Let's go! We have the ender pearl! I didn't expect that! We jump over here, go up to the second floor, and throw the ender pearl over here. We pretty much have everything we need for the endermite. Now, I just need some nether wood. That's also really easy. We've been so lucky. Let's go over here. And I need some torches. Oh, there's iron over here. But first I want some coal, and there's some right here. Don't worry, guys. Let there be light. Let's go! Just in case, I'm gonna grab a lot of coal, and here it is! This is the iron I was talking about! Come on, we have to go down! Apparently there's nothing here! I'm taking a risk! I've already thrown the ender pearl in its place, so I have nothing to lose. Straight into the lava. Now's when I actually fall into lava. Hey, I've never fallen into lava. I usually have a lot of luck. Things like what just happened to me always happen. I just heard a mine shaft nearby. There's a mine shaft around here. 100%. I hear a spider. It's getting complicated. I promise you, I hear a spider. A spider. See you later. I don't want to know anything. Watch out, another zombie. I'm going to die. Come on, I can get out of this. Trust me. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Perfect. The cow. Look, the zombie dropped me an iron ingot. Not bad at all. I'm gonna grab this one over here. Remember, we need gold. Specifically 9 pieces of gold. Let's eat and go look for it. There has to be some gold around here. I just want 9. Let's see on this side. This looks like it goes down somewhere. Seriously? Look at everything I found. Crafting table! I want a couple of furnaces. And let's smelt all our iron. Incredible. What luck. Still, I don't know how much gold there's going to be. If there are 9, it would be the happiest day of my life. Let's see if I'm lucky. Let's craft the pickaxe. And let's mine the gold. 1, 2, 3. There's only going to be 5. Seriously? No! I thought there would be more. I need 10 gold if I'm not mistaken. Well, at least I'll grab some coal and I'll make more torches. Iron chest plate. And remember, I needed a sword so I can see Beck. For now, let's smelt the gold. And meanwhile, let's explore to see if we can find a bit more. Come on! There aren't a lot of caves around here. Look, more iron and a mine shaft. This right here is a mine shaft. Perfect! Hey, well, we'll find a lot of gold there. There's nothing over here. I'll take the gold that's done smelting and I'll process a bit more iron. Mostly to make myself a sword for personal use. The honor is for Bix. Let's explore the mine shaft. Come on, there's definitely gold here. Watch out! A skeleton? This is dangerous. Okay, go home. There it is. And somewhere around here, we have to find the gold we need. Whoa! This is dangerous! I'd better go another way. It smells like gold around here. Watch out! Obsidian. Hey, it's really well hidden. I also have to say this mine is huge. Around here where there's lava is where we have the best chance of finding our precious gold. Still, I'm grabbing all the iron I find. Look, there could be gold around here. Nope, just more iron. This is the most dangerous thing I've done in a long time. Oh, finally! We've got gold, guys! Let's go! I hope there are at least 5! There's more than 5 pieces of gold. We've got it. Now we'll have to go to the surface. We can already see 2 more mobs. I almost fell into the lava. Actually, I just fell. I hope I don't die, right? Tell me I'm not gonna die. I don't want to, I'll eat, and I won't die! Thank goodness! And all because I ate. Anyway, it's fine. Perfect, we survived. Let's go up to the surface. And over here, we have the exit of a cave. Let's go to the village. By the way, it's right there. I can't wait to see Bex and Piglin. We're back! And let's start processing all the gold we found. There it is. Meanwhile, with what we already have, we can make the sword and throw it in its proper place. There it is, and now we'll have to make the block, which by the way is going to be just enough for me. While I'm at it, I'm going to throw the iron sword over here so I can see the Bex, and I need a feather. A feather I don't have. Well, first let's check out the Piglin. We craft our gold block, and we're gonna throw it over here. We've got it now. We press the button and let's see what a Piglin would look like in real life. Ta-da! Man, come on! What is this? Look! It has a sword in its hand, and apparently it's a Piglin in an abandoned house. No way! What the hell is this in the real world? No way! What a huge Piglin with a sword in its hand, and in the other one too. I don't know what it's holding, but look at its face. What an amazing Piglin found in real life. Hey, I wasn't expecting that. It's super cool. So far, the one I like the most is the Piglin. Look at what it looks like. And of course, we're about to see the Bex. So, well, before anything else, I think the bee was asking me for some wood. So let's throw some wood over here and a flower. Alright, let's check out the next 2. For that, we'll need a flower. This one right here will do. And we'll also need a feather from any chicken we find. If I'm not mistaken, that's right. There were a few chickens around here and they dropped a feather for me. Now we're ready. Let's check out the Vex and the bee. And then we'll only have the Endermite left. On this side, let's throw the flower. Perfect. And let's see what the bee would look like. Loading. Come on. Load up. What a huge bee! Look how big it is! What's that? Also, it looks like there's a door on the back. What a massive bee! If it stings you, it must really hurt. I don't think a simple ointment would be enough for you. Look at that huge bee creature. It's as big as a human. This is what an angry Minecraft bee would look like in real life. So let's keep going. Let's go for the Vex. We grab the feather from this side and throw it. And let's see what a Vex would look like if found in real life. Meanwhile, let's eat some bread. It should be about to load. Look! Wait, seriously? It's a flower! And it's a macro photo! Look, I think he wants to show us this over here, and in this white circle, he zooms in on it. Look! It seems to be a Vex! It has 2 wings, and it looks like the other hand is holding a sword pointing upwards. Wow, what a creature! What could that be? Honestly, I dreamed that one day I'll take a photo similar to one of these. I'd like to find something unusual in one of my pictures. I know it sounds a bit strange, but look, can you imagine taking this photo? A Minecraft Vex found in real life. And now, after seeing all this, I want you to let me know in the comments which one you like the most. Because now we have to see the Endermite, which I assure you is the best one in the whole video. You'll see, we have to go back to the mine quickly and just find a little bit of diamond. Let's do it. This way. We have to go down as fast as possible. Look, over here we have the... What does it say? I can't believe it. That we found diamond on the first try. Oh my god, what incredible luck. I'm telling you, where there's lava, there are diamonds. Unbelievable. Seriously, I didn't expect this to happen. Now I want obsidian. There must be a pool with it around here. Gold. Now I don't need it at all. There has to be some around here. Finally, what I'm gonna do is craft myself a bucket. We're gonna fill it with water and we're gonna create lava directly. Gold. We're back and we're going to the nether. Diamond pickaxe. And let's start mining. There's the first one. And thank goodness there's no lava underneath. And with this right here, we've got it. Let's go to the nether. We finished the portal, and with the help of a bit of gravel and an iron ingot, we're going to try to get a flint and steel. Here it is. We craft the flint and steel, light the portal, and go straight to the nether. I just want a bit of wood. Nothing else. Come on, tell me there's a forest nearby. And finally, after walking a lot, here we have the forest! I just want one piece of wood. And by the way, yes, I wrote down the portal coordinates so I don't get lost. We got the wood, let's go back quickly! I don't want to spend much time here. And here we are next to the portal, if I'm not mistaken. Perfect, let's go back. It's nighttime. Oh, I've appeared on the surface. What? And we're right next to the village. Wow, what luck. What's this? This has never happened to me before. This is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. First, let's go to sleep. And now calmly, let's go see the Endermite. The only thing we have to do is throw the nether wood over here. And guys, that's it. Ready, set, let's see how it would be. Meanwhile, let's eat a bit more bread with okurandorcha by accident. What's that over there? Look at the eyes! The picture is taken in black and white. It looks like footage from a surveillance camera in a parking lot. And look at those two things on the ground. They're almost rectangular. Are they Endermites? That's so weird! And they're looking at us. This one looks like it's standing up. My god, this is scary, isn't it? I told you it was absolutely crazy. Look at how the Endermites look. Let's see who goes out to the parking lot to check it out. What are these two things? Honestly, I wouldn't go out to check. By the way, there should be a video of this, right? Or is there only a photograph? Very strange, honestly. Maybe they'll get in the car and start driving it. That would be funny. Well, my friends, once we've seen all these Minecraft mobs, just a reminder that you can also see them and you can also download Dragon City from the link below in the description. An absolutely incredible game. You have to be the best Dragon Master. I recommend you download Dragon City from the link below in the description. You've got the link and you already know you have a pretty juicy starter pack. So below in the description, Dragon City, download it. So with that said, leave a big like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, friends, goodbye.